starts to repeat himself right there, so I'm going to stop right there. Thanks for tuning in again. If you've been with me the entire time on this channel, you'll know that this was my very first lesson. I did it on an acoustic in Europe. The wind was going, I didn't really have the best sound, I didn't really know how to do the lessons. I'm going to give this one another go around on the electric, because it's really what it's supposed to be played on. It can be played on an acoustic, no problem. It's just I wanted to give a thorough lesson of this where you can hear what I'm saying and what I'm playing very good, and just a little update on it. So this one is a B sus2. This is a weird shape. This might take a little bit to get. Sorry for the hum. Alright, so it's like a regular B. You have it right here. You're going to drop minor. You're going to drop to the 2. On the G string. Major, minor, sus2. And then you see how your middle finger's kind of already droning above this, what is this, the 7th fret. So put it on the B string. So everything else stays the same. Sorry. There we go. Alright. So everything else stays the same in B. The A string, the D string, and the B string. All you're doing is dropping your G string. And if you can throw your thumb on there, that's just perfection. Hit that B bass. Strumming that. Boom, boom. Those are the 2 main strums. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're gonna add in. That you're gonna hit the B string, the lick is. I've heard him do that too, just hammer it off. 7, 6, 6. You hit that sus2 note. So you take it to flat 5, and then you hit the sus2. That, or you can do it like in this studio version. I'm going through the studio version. In this version, he's going. And that's how you start out the song. Patience runs out on the junkie. Climb up with this. Did he steal his fate or earn it? This is when you start to climb up. B sus2, B minor. So you're gonna move that sus2 up. Everything else stays the same. So then you move the 5 up to a flat 6, and then you're gonna go to B major 6. See how you're moving. So basically these 2 notes, the G string and the B string, are playing a little race up the neck. You hear that in Jerry's solo too, but Bob's doing it with his chords. See how the G string is always right behind the B string. The B string is always a little bit ahead. So B sus2, B minor, B flat 6, B minor flat 6, B major 6, B6, E sus4, E flat 5, B flat 5, and then B, B5. So you're just a lot of flatting 5, and most of it's flat 5, 6, flat 5, flat 6, minor, major in 6, major in 4. See how it's kind of a walk up right there, so do a little up strum on each. And then same as this B sus2, move it up 1. C sus2. Same chord as this down here. This is B sus2 as well. But the variation that Bob's doing is up here. So that's that first circle, so let's play with that. The second part of the verse. I didn't fast forward, I didn't rewind enough, but after you go to that C sus2, let's see, let me just go back to it. You go back to the B sus2 for a second, and then the second go around, instead of going back to B sus2, he repeats himself. Maybe when my turn comes, I will have guessed. Down to E. You put the sus4 on the E. Patience runs out on the junkie. A dirt train has another soul. In his teeth is paper burning. Was it forced? Did he learn it? Back to the beat. Down to the E. sus4. Okay, now this part. Same as the C sus2 and the B sus2. Move it down to A now. It gets harder as you move this way, but the A is the toughest one. But it's an A too, A sus2. This is Bob's just messing around with this shape this entire song. It's the whole premise. These are the horns of the dilemma. So he does that little. But he does it in the chords. I wrestle with the angel. He'll reap the seeds I sow. Am I the driver or the driven? See, it starts climbing up again, just like he did in the B. So this one's a little bit different, though. It's not the exact same climb as the B sus2. It's a little bit different. So this one is A sus2. Am I the driver? He goes up to A minor. Excuse me, ends on that from the lick. This is the first chord and then the walk up with your middle finger off. The sus2 with the flat 5. You're taking off your 5, making it flat. then you're putting on your 5. Then you put on the minor. Then you put on the flat 6, sharp 5. So flat 5, 5, put on the minor with the 5, sharp 5, and then you go to D. D sus4. This is where it gets tricky, so. That's what it is. Okay, so he goes major 7 right there on the A, and then he makes it a regular A. Back to the C. Okay, so this one is just oh, the driver, oh, the driven. Will I be damned to be forgiven? Maybe when my turn comes, I will have guessed. That's C sus2. To the E. You can either do this E right here or this E. Now the chorus is, I believe, a C sharp minor 7. And he puts the minor right there on. What is that? The 6, 7. No, it's a 7. Yeah, because you got the 7 right here, so it's just making a double 7, and then putting the 6 on, which makes it a 13. So go 7 and a 6, make a 13 in C sharp. Double 7, C sharp 13, C sharp minor 13, and then regular C sharp minor 7. This is a very disco-y chord, but he's making it a very trippy chord at the same time. Because you have the 5 on the C sharp. It's like an E almost, but then you have that bass on your thumb. This is where he starts messing with his fingers. So let's play with that first part for a second. From the A. You can see how it's the C sharp minor 7. Put the extra 7 and 6 on. Those are up strums. Okay, then when he goes, am I living truth or rank deceiver? That is putting your middle finger on the B string from the 9 to the 10. So it's on the 9 on this C sharp minor 7. Put it on the 10 with your pinky on the E string on the 11. So it's going to be 11, 9, 9, 10, 11. And then you take it off. You kind of make an E shape, E with an E with the major third on the top. But like I said, it's a C sharp minor 7, really. But call it what you want. Am I living truth or rank deceiver? These are all down strums. Down strum and then a quick up strum. So your middle finger, as you can see, doesn't really move. I'm sorry, your ring finger. Your middle finger is doing all the back and forth from. It's just doing that the entire time. While your bottom finger. Am I the victim or the crime? Or the crime? And then you hit the E note. Hit the bar E with the 5. E, 1 5 1. And then you make your 5 an altered flat 5. Real quick before you go back into B sus2. So, am I living victim or the crime? Am I the victim or the crime? Am I the victim or the crime? Am I the victim or the crime? Or the crime? And from here he just repeats himself. That's basically the entire gist of it. And then you're repeating yourself. So let's play with it for a little bit. As the full moon pales and falls, am I living true like the sea? Am I the victim or the crime? Am I the victim or the crime? Am I the victim or the crime? So that's what it is. So when you first go to that part, he might put that 6 on the C sharp minor 7 to make it a C sharp minor 13. Your middle finger is the only one that's not down. So yeah, I hope that helps, guys. Fingers might hurt a little bit after. As you can see, my fingers are all crunched together half the time, but it's worth it when you play it, and especially when you have a lead guy to play with. You can go through all the walk-ups and walk-downs of the solo. What it is that feeds this fever, as the full moon pales and falls, am I living true like the sea? welcome as always, guys.